Well, you've probably seen them all over Facebook and Twitter feeds. Bitstrips, the app that lets you make personalized cartoons starring you. Yeah, joining us live is Toronto-based Bitstrips creator Jacob Blackstock. Thanks so much for joining us. Take us back to the beginning of this.
Oh, sure. Me and my friends used to always make comics together. It was one of our favorite activities. We'd put each other into our comics, try to make each other laugh, entertain each other, and we thought, we're having so much fun. Why can't everybody have this kind of fun? So we made an app for it.
So how does it go from an idea to actually something you see on Facebook every day that millions are using?
Years of toiling. Yeah, we've been building this for like 7 years. A lot of artwork, a lot of programming, a ton of work went into it.
So it's comics and technology. How do you actually marry them together?
You have to find artists and engineers and get them to play nicely together.
Is that right?
Yeah, which is tricky.
Now you're doing this at the beginning with no money, no resources, I'm assuming, right? So how do you get all these people on board?
Well, we bootstrapped it ourselves at the beginning, kind of put our own money and our own time into it, and just kind of got the ball rolling that way. Then schools started using it, and that started bringing in some revenues, and we just kept evolving it over the years. And now we just got this new funding from Horizons Ventures in Hong Kong.
Yeah, okay, so tell me about this. Somebody's on board now.
Yes, we're funded.
And how did that happen?
They basically discovered us. The person who runs Horizons, Selena Chow, she's like this brilliant financial technology wizard who also is a lifelong fan of comics and animation. And she found Bitstrips, fell in love with it, got in touch with us, and we made a deal.
What's that like when the phone goes and somebody wants to invest millions into what you're doing?
It's like, wow, kind of like pretty exciting. Yeah.
So where do you want to take it from here?
Well, we see Bitstrips really as an amazing new way to communicate and a new way to interact with your friends, and really a new medium for self-expression. Speaking through comics is a really powerful way to get your message across, and we want to...
Investors like to see it as a marketing tool, so how do you generate money going forward?
Well, there's all kinds of ways you can do that in the future. People want to put themselves into their favorite media and things like that. But really right now, we're really just focused on making it as much fun as possible for everyone who's using it.
Okay, Jacob, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, nice to meet you. Before we go, you created a Bitstrip for Mel and I right here on the Five.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. There it is. There you guys are. And I'm in there too.
Of course you had to put yourself in there.
And, yeah,
hey, you know what?
Frosty.
That's not too bad. You know, I like that.
And
there's
here we are.
There's in the newsroom the anchor desk. Really, is my hair really that messy?
You can adjust that.
All right. Thanks again.
Cool. Thanks for having me.